The knight, or the caballero, as my friends from Oaxaca might say, is the only piece in chess that does not move in a straight line. He's kind of crazy. The knight moves 1, 2, then he stops and makes a turn like a crazy horse and moves either right or left. Now, if we draw the same arrows going down, 1, 2, turn, as I like to say in my kids' classes, you can see that makes the shape of the capital letter L. The knight is always going to switch colors if it moves properly. So if the knight is on a dark square, which you can clearly see, and he moves 1, 2, turn, he's going to end up on a light square. The knight's the only piece in chess that can jump over other pieces. Maybe you've seen a sport where horses do that exact same thing. In this position, if there was a black pawn in the way, the knight could jump over the pawn but not capture it. Remember, you must count the square when you're jumping over it. So 1, 2, turn, and there we go. We've just played some chess, or maybe it was equestrian. Now, if I get rid of this black pawn, we can take a look at all the squares the knight is able to move to. This one, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8. Kind of like an octopus, the knight has his tentacles all over the place. Let's take a look at some knight captures. We're going to surround that knight with a whole bunch of black pawns, and let's just see, is the knight able to capture any of these pawns on the first move? Well, actually, no, he can't, because when the knight goes 1, 2, turn, he only jumps over the pawns. But now the knight's reign of terror begins. The knight can go 1, 2, turn. Get rid of that one. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, turn. Let's keep it going. 1, 2, turn. And I'm sure you recognize the pattern by now. The knight is on his way to complete devastation. And finally, 1, 2, turn. There you have it. The knight moves 1, 2, turn in the shape of a capital L. He switches colors every turn. He's a shifty piece, but learn how to use your knights and you can definitely fool your opponent.